Testing, 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 Vlogmas 10 testing. Hey Stush gang, welcome or welcome back to another day of STUSHMAS. Today is STUSHMAS day 10. It has officially been 10 days since we started STUSHMAS 2021, and let me tell you, time is flying. I am tired, but we are pushing through, okay? So in today's video, I'm going to be getting ready with you guys while also sharing my Christmas wish list for 2021. So I 100% believe that nowadays Christmas is all about the kids, but I like to treat myself as well during the holidays. So I'm going to be getting into my Christmas wish list. It will include things that I would like to get myself this Christmas, or if any of my friends are watching this and need some gift ideas, then here you go. But if you guys would like to see me glow up in today's video and also hear about the items on my wish list, then definitely keep on watching. Before we start this video, you already know the drill by now. Make sure you leave this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram at the Stush Life, and don't be afraid to drop any questions or comments that you have down below. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So I know I said we were about to get right into it, but today is officially STUSHMAS day 10, and I have to announce the giveaway winner in today's video. So if you watch STUSHMAS day 8 is my lucky number. I did drop a giveaway in there. So the winner of that giveaway is, so let me go ahead and do my ghetto drum roll. So congratulations, I'll be reaching out to you if I haven't already. Shout outs to you for winning. So more giveaways are coming. Definitely keep your eyes peeled for those giveaways, but you need to be watching these videos in full because I'll either be dropping the giveaway in the beginning of the video, in the middle, or at the end. That last one is at the end. So make sure you guys are watching these videos. You could be the next winner. So let's go ahead and start the face. So I actually want to start with eyes today because I actually want to play in the Patmograph Celestial Odyssey palette. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale and I have yet to use it. So what better time than during STUSHMAS? So I'm just going ahead and adding some concealer to my eyes just to get the base going. So I know I definitely want to do something red, something festive because I'm feeling festive. So I'm first going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Eyes on the 60s palette. And I'm just using this red shade because there aren't really any reds in the Patmograph palette. It's mostly a shimmers palette with just a few mattes, and I need some mattes to get this look going. So I'm going to be tapping into this red from the BH Cosmetics palette. So I'm going to go ahead and just pack that into my crease. I don't want to bring it up too far because I kind of want to keep it cute and not like too dramatic. But the first thing on my wish list, I've been saying that I want this for a few months now. Like probably the beginning of 2021, to be honest. And at one point I think I did go into the Apple store with you guys and actually like play around with it and, you know, test it out and actually figure out which one I wanted to buy. And the item that I'm talking about is actually the iPad Pro. So at first I thought I wanted the other one, but that was until I went into the Apple store and I started playing around with it. I don't even know what the other one is called, but I want the iPad Pro because I really feel like, first of all, I saw this meme, and this is obviously not the reason why I want it, but it just reminded me as to why I actually need it. Matter of fact, let me find the meme so I could read it exact. Hopefully I can find it because I have so many damn pictures in my phone. It says, I really think I need an iPad for Christmas. The people who have their lives together always have iPads with the little pen. Yeah, I gotta get one. Laughing emoji. It's me. I am the person that created that meme. I'm really not. But I really need an iPad, and I really and truly feel like, is your life really together if you don't have an iPad? I have a lot of things on my plate right now, and I feel like it would really help keep me organized, you know? And I love anything that helps me get even more organized. Like, y'all know, well, if you don't know, I have a ton of different notebooks. I have like 4 or 5 different notebooks. One of them is a planner. The others are either my YouTube notebooks, my personal journal, and I have like my business journal. Like, there's just a few different things that I keep in my notebooks. But I feel like my iPad would just allow me to have everything like all together. I feel like I could get my content right on my iPad. I could do things on the go, because half of the time I'm waiting until I get home to start doing anything. So I feel like if I had the iPad, me convincing myself to go ahead and buy it, I feel like if I had the iPad, I could just be 10 times more productive. And I love that for me, especially in 2022. I love that for me. I need to be more productive, and I feel like it's important to acknowledge that you're not doing your best. And I feel like I'm not doing bad, but I could be doing 10 times better. I could always be doing better, respectfully. So that's my mood. I really want an iPad. I almost bit the bullet one day. Literally, I was on Apple's website and I was customizing it. It was engraved and everything, and I just didn't buy it. I don't know. I felt like I needed to think about it, because I'm an impulse purchaser. I'm not that bad anymore, but some days I'm just like swipe card, add to cart, check out. But I've tried to stop myself from impulse buying. So that specific day I was just like, no, not right now, wait. But this Christmas will be iPad Pro Christmas for me. Nah, no, I really and truly, like, if I'm most likely getting that iPad this Christmas for myself. That might be the one thing that I buy if I don't buy anything else on this list. And if you own an iPad, let me know if I need that little pen. I feel like I do, just because I did play around with it at the store, and I just saw how much easier it is to work with that pen compared to like working with my fingers. But I know there are dupes on the market as well. Some are on Amazon. So let me know if I need to get the iPad pen, or if I could just, you know, work with my fingers, or just get one of the other ones that they sell on Amazon. So I'm now going to jump into the Patmograph palette. I'm super excited to play in this because this was expensive. Okay, that's one. This is very expensive, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I'm just hoping that it's gonna be worth the coin, because is it too late to return? I don't think so. So if in case, right back, in case you guys haven't seen the Patmograph Celestial Odyssey palette, this is she. Let me just get into it. Very luxe, very expensive. Not too heavy, but you could tell that it's made, it was like thought was put into the packaging. It doesn't feel cheapy or anything like that, and the design is like really nice. But once you open it, ooh, I haven't even taken the plastic off to, you know, see the mirror. I'm probably not gonna do that today either. But this is what the inside looks like. Camera does absolutely nothing for this palette. It's way more pretty in person. But today I really feel like I want to use this color right here. It's almost like a cranberry color. And I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't need you to fall at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack that on the lids. I'm not gonna spray my brush because I really want to see how she performs, but me going into this pan is like butter. No fallout, no kickback, butter. Ladies and gents, I absolutely did not wet the brush. I did not wet the brush. She's cute. She's doing what I need her to do, because I totally didn't want this look to be too much. I really just wanted to do like a simple solid color in the crease, and then have a bit of shimmer on the lids. But yeah, do I need that little pen? If and when I do get, I'm not even gonna say if and when, well, yeah, I'm gonna say when, not if. When I do get the iPad, of course I'm gonna deck it out and get all the accessories for it on, most likely on Amazon, because Apple, they be head cracking, and to be honest, it's not even that deep for me to buy a case from Apple when there's so many different retailers that sell accessories for Apple products, and they're like way cuter, I feel like. But I'm definitely gonna deck mine's out. Get it? Deck the house, deck mine's out. I'm gonna deck mine's out and get all the nice fancy accessories for it. But friends, if and when I do get that, if you wanna, you know, pick out a case or whatever, then feel free to do so too. My favorite color is pink, but I've been really liking the minimalistic vibes. Like nothing too crazy, nothing too sparkly, nothing, you know, just real simple, real cute. So I kind of want to go in with this, either this shade or this shade. I feel like this one would look really good on top of the red that I put down, or the cranberry color that I put down. And I'm not even going to switch my brush. I'm just gonna clean this one off. Listen, I have to wash so many brushes, you wouldn't even believe it. They're just piling up because we're doing Vlogmas, and to be honest, when I get home I'm filming, so I don't have time to wash brushes right now. I'm just switching them out. But let's see how this color looks on top of this one. It doesn't really do too much. Give it like a pearlescent vibe, just a little bit, so I'm not mad at that. But I do know I'm gonna go in with a little bit of glitter. Okay, so it kind of does do a little something. Not too drastic, of course, but just a little something. Thank you, Miss Pat. She's giving exactly what I wanted her to give. Exactly. So I'm gonna clean my brush off again. Don't judge me, I feel the eyes. I'm gonna clean the brush off again, and I'm going to actually go in with this color right here. I'm gonna just put a little bit in my, underneath my brow bone, just to give it a little shimmer. See that? I'll definitely be revisiting this palette. I like it. The shimmers and the colors are very, very buttery. I haven't tried any of the mattes, so I can't speak to how the mattes perform, but the shimmers are really nice. That's what the eyes are looking like right now. I am going to add some glitter to my inner corner. I just don't know. I'm gonna add, no, I'm gonna add the glitter now because glitters can get very, very tricky, very, very messy. I'm between these two NYX glitters, Glitter Brilliance. This one is GL1, or this one, or this one. I'm gonna go in with this one, the one that you guys can't see, but hopefully it makes some points on my eyes. I'm going to add a little bit of glue, lash glue, to my inner corner right here. And I'm going to use my Girly Touches brush. Ooh, y'all see that? I don't even know if y'all can see. And I'm actually going to go back in with my Eyes on the 60s palette and tap into this white shimmer shade up here and add a little bit in my inner corner as well, just to make it pop just a little bit more and not look so, what's it called? Ooh, yeah. Okay, so that's how the eyes look for right now. I'm just going to use one of my facial radiance pads to get rid of the fallout because I don't have any makeup wipes on me right now. Okay, so I went ahead and primed. I did use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've been really liking her. You know when you run out of something and you buy it again and you're like, oh, I remember how you performed. I like you. It just reminded me like, oh, I really like this product. Maybe I'll continue to repurchase it if I run out. But for face today, I'm going to be mixing the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. You should have saw that coming. Either this or the Huda Beauty is like my go-to nowadays. But I'm going to be mixing it with this NARS, a Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I was loving this last winter and I'm not the same color as I was over the summer. So I just need to tone down the LYS just a little bit. But while we're on tech, I feel like I should just highlight the two other things that I want to get for Christmas, because I mean the iPad was #1 on my list. Like if nothing else, again, if I don't get anything else on this list, the iPad is definitely going to be the one for sure, for sure. But the next thing that I want is a camera lens. If you're not a videographer or a YouTuber, or you know, take pictures or anything, you don't take pictures for fun or anything like that, this will mean absolutely nothing to you. But I do want to get either the Canon 30mm lens or the Canon 24mm lens. Before I bought the lens that I'm filming on right now, which is the Sigma 18-55mm lens, I believe. Before I bought this lens, I was between getting one of the other two that I just mentioned, but I purchased this one because I knew it could be used for pictures and for videos, which is what I use it for nowadays. But this lens is so heavy and so big that I almost never want to take it outside of the house. Even to record the intro that you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I use this camera, and just to, you know, travel with this and lug this around all day is like really annoying. So I'd like to buy another lens that I could use for video purposes as well outside of the house, because I feel like my Canon 80D only gets used for sit down videos, to be honest, and if I'm like taking pictures outside. So I'd like to be able to use it a little bit more without having to bring this lens around. I do, if that makes sense. I do have a Canon 50mm lens, but that lens only really allows you to take pictures or videos from if you have a big room or if you have a lot of space. And y'all know I live in New York City. My room is very tiny, so I almost never take pictures with that inside my house. I only use it outside of the house, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but I really like how that lens takes pictures. So I'd really like to get either the 30mm lens or the 24, which is called the pancake lens. So I don't know, I thought about buying the 24 for Black Friday because Best Buy did have a sale going on, but I don't know, I just held it down. Because again, I was trying my best not to buy stuff for myself and buy some Christmas gifts during that time, but it is on the list. I might pick it up. I have a little bit of glitter underneath my eyes, but we'll be fine. Gonna go in with my Uma Beauty contour stick and just use that to cream contour, chisel out the face just a little bit. I got my facial yesterday. If you haven't already seen yesterday's vlog, make sure you check it out. But my skin just feels like really nice. My skin still feels really nice. I'm kind of mad that I'm putting makeup on it right now. I just wanted to breathe, but I really wanted to try out this palette. And of course, we're recording every single day and uploading every single day, so here we are. But the next thing that's on the tech list, nothing crazy, just some SD cards. Listen, if you have any YouTube friends, any photographer friends, any videographer friends, get them some SD cards. We would greatly appreciate that. They're not that expensive, but they really save the day. You don't even know how many times I'm here trying to delete content off of a SD card, and it's not that I don't have other SD cards, but I want to keep the content on those SD cards, so I don't use them anymore because they're full with old content. But that's really it for tech. That's really it for tech. I don't really want anything else tech wise. I'm pretty content with everything else that I have. Next, I guess we will talk about luxury items. I don't really feel like, bags, specifically bags. There's one bag that I recently want. I was scrolling on Instagram one day. You know, Instagram is always trying to push product to you, push items to you, push perfume to you, push jackets to you, they pushing everything. They even pushing groceries to you at this point. Working full-time overtime to promote brands, okay? Of course, they're being paid to do so, but one day I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw this bag. And I was like, wait a minute, shop now. I went to look at the bag on the website. Website is Coach, by the way. I don't even think I mentioned that. Website is Coach. It is I think it's called a pillow tabby bag. I'll put a picture up on the screen as I've been doing for all the other items that I've been mentioning today. But it's called a Coach Pillow Tabby, and it's a silver bag with gold hardware, and I just think it's the cutest thing ever. I don't know if you guys remember that the Coach Pillow Tabby fad, it's not too long ago. I feel like it was actually in 2021 where that bag kind of basically like blew up on social media, and I personally think the bag is cute. I like the fact that it's like a plush bag. So when I saw this one, I really liked it because it was a silver bag. I feel like I don't really have any silver bags. I have one from Forever 21, but I want something a little bit nicer. But the reason why I really like this bag is because of the gold hardware. So I feel like sometimes when you have silver bags, it comes with silver hardware. Same for gold bags, they come with gold hardware. I like the fact that even though it's a silver bag, it has gold hardware, so I feel like I'm not limited when I'm wearing this bag, because I don't really wear a lot of silver like that, but I do like silver bags. I like to, you know, switch my accessories up. I like to switch my bags up, and I feel like you could definitely get a lot of wears out of this particular one. Well, I feel like I could get a lot of wears out of it because of the gold hardware, because I mostly wear gold accessories. So that's why I really like this bag. That's why this one really caught my attention. Oh, I forgot how good these were. Quick pause, I forgot how good these little Morphe sponges were. Especially for they get right in the under eye. Oh, I might have to pull you back out. Again, on my makeup brushes, a lot of my sponges are dirty, so I just pulled this one out the stash that was clean. Do you see what we've done? Oh yeah, I have like another one of these too, so I definitely will be using this until I clean my brushes. I have another one that I'll use. So, but yeah, I really like the bag. Let me know if you guys own one of the Pillow Tabby bags. Let me know if you think it's worth the coin. Do you like the bag? I really like this one. I think they had the gold option as well with the silver hardware. I feel like I saw that one as well, that option as well. I literally screenshotted the picture screenshotted the picture on the website as soon as I saw it, and I was like, we might have to run you back. We might have to come back to you. Not tonight, because I feel like for some reason whenever I'm scrolling on Instagram, they show me the best things at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock, you know, midnight. I've found myself buying stuff at like 1 a.m. and it's like, Stush, did you really need to spend $150 a while ago at 1 a.m. when you should be sleeping in bed? Should be in your third dream in REM stage? Like, no. So I decided that, you know what, you just gonna take a screenshot, close the tab, and check on it later. Maybe I'll treat myself. And I feel like it's not that expensive compared to some of your other designer bags. Those bags are just so stinking cute in my opinion. So that one is definitely on the wish list. I don't really have any other, I don't really have any other bags that I'd like to pick up, and regarding like shoes and jackets and stuff. But there are some perfumes that I would like. There are some perfumes that I would like. First one is the Kilian Angels Share perfume. That smells so stinking good. I smelled it for the first time last month. Sometime last month I went into a Sephora and downtown, and I smelled it because Kilian cannot be found in all of your Sephoras, but I went in a store downtown and I smelled it, and I was just like, yo, this smells so good. The bottle is so luxurious, so pretty. I need that fragrance right this minute. I know Sephora is supposed to be having a 20% off fragrance sale. Sephora is just coming for everyone's neck this holiday season. They've been dropping sales, giving discount codes, and they don't normally do that. So someone's trying to meet a goal over at the headquarters, if you ask me. But I love to see it. Get the coins, get the coins. And the girls are definitely spending the coins, so you might as well get the coin while you can. Because after Christmas, everyone's saving for the new year. I need that Angel Shares perfume. That thing smells so good. If you've smelled it before, let me know. I only own the Kilian Princess perfume, and that's one of my favorites. But that Angel Share, she smells the F good. She is a pretty penny though. If I buy that, it's gonna be like my second most expensive perfume other than my Tom Ford Bitter Peach, and I only got the travel spray because I was not trying to spend $300 on that damn bottle. It smells really good. Like, it's really nice, and I actually did spray it on myself in the store, and I feel like it wore really nicely. I was smelling it all throughout the day. So that's the first one. The first one, I have 3. The second one, luxury fragrance, is Gentle Fluidity by MFK. Also smell that. I smelled that sometime last month at the Nordstrom store on 57th in New York City, if you're familiar, and that one smells really good as well. I think, is that gold or silver that I like? I think it's silver that I like. I can't even remember. I did write them down on a paper somewhere, and I'm pretty sure I threw them out. I'll just probably have to smell them again. It gives that subtle yet present vibe. I can't really explain it, but I really like that one. Speaking of likes, really like this Dior face powder is really the one. I haven't really picked up my Charlotte Tilbury powder since I purchased this one, because I mean, the Charlotte Tilbury powder is really nice as well, don't get me wrong, but you know when you get something new and you just like can't put it down? That's how I feel about this one. So I'm just using that to dust all over my face, because the face is almost done and the face is looking good, if I do say so myself. What do you say? Do you say the face is looking good? Let me know down below. I think the face is looking really good. The eyes are not finished, but we'll definitely get it done. The last fragrance that I have on my list is, wait, what blush do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this e.l.f. Putty Blush. Actually, I've only used it once, and I think I used it on camera with you guys, and it just, I didn't pick it up after. And I'm going to use the Putty Primer Applicator to apply it as well. Why not? I don't know how this performs atop liquid, powder stuff, but let's see. Sometimes they move the product that you have on underneath. This seems to be okay. This doesn't really move much. Oh, that looks good. Sorry, I needed to focus, y'all. What was I saying? So the last fragrance that I would like to get, I had to look it up because I wanted to make sure I pronounced everything correctly. But I went into Nordstrom, same time I smelled the Baccarats and the Gentle Fluidity. I smelled the Delina Royale Essential EDP. Parfums de Marly is what I think it's called, or the brand is called. This smells so good. The bottle is really cute. The bottle low-key gives, I don't know if it's just me, the bottle low-key gives cheap in my opinion, but the fragrance smells really, really, really good. When I say she wore, I like to spray these things on myself just to know if it's worth the coin or not, you know. When I say she wore, she, wait a minute, I gotta highlight this one. This is Enlight by Danessa Myricks. You see how I just reacted? I haven't used this in so long, I forgot how much of a banger it was. Okay, but no, seriously, real life reactions, y'all, like, I'm not even lying. But seriously, when I say that fragrance wore, she wore so nicely. I was like, oh, she's a cute coin, but I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. It's gonna be like a treat to myself. It's on my Christmas list right now because I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but it is on my wish list. If anybody loves me, like really, really, really loves me and want to spend that one, you know, I'm all here for it. But no, seriously, I need to get that fragrance. I don't know if I'm gonna get it this Christmas, but it's on the list just in case someone was trying to treat your girl or whatever. But that fragrance smells so good. If you know, you know. If you smell this, you know. It just, anytime I would watch those Instagram reels or those TikTok reels where people share items from their fragrance collection, they're like their favorite fragrances and stuff, that one is always on the list. It's just always on the list. I'm like, what does this thing smell like? And finally I smelled it and I know what the hype is about. I finally know what the hype is about. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes really quickly. I feel like I don't really have anything else on my list. Like random miscellaneous stuff is, of course, if you know, you know. Starts with a C, ends with a S. Comment down below right now. What am I talking about? I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to comment down below what I'm talking about. I'm using the Sephora 24-hour colorful crayon. This is the color Black Lace 01. Of course, I'm talking about candles. Candles. I love me a candle. Y'all know I love a candle. I can never have, okay, I can never have too many candles. I love candles. So candles are always something that's on my wish list. Doesn't matter how many I have. I'm always here for some more candles. I'm just smoking out the lower lash line just a little bit with the same red from the BH Cosmetics palette. That's how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lashes really quickly off camera. I think I'm actually gonna be wearing my lashes, and I'm always wearing my lashes, like duh. But I think I'm gonna be wearing my lashes in the style Stush. So let me just go ahead and pop those on really quickly. Lash glue is most likely still drying, but I did put on Stush. But I did go ahead and line my lips. I lined it with this eyeliner from Marc Jacobs, but it works really good as a lip liner. This is Earthquake. My nose is holding up really nicely. Don't want to jinx it, so for lips, I'm going to be using, I guess it's a Marc Jacobs day. I'm going to be using this Marc Jacobs Sugar Lip Gloss. But I really don't have anything else on my list. And I feel like my list is low-key bougie this year. But it's really because I don't really expect anyone to get anything from the list. Like these are things that I personally want to buy myself. So that's why it's like kind of bougie. And I have a lot of things. Like I really don't need anything but that iPad, to be honest, because I feel like that's going to contribute to my businesses. So that's like why that's first priority, like top priority. I didn't even tell you guys what lip gloss I'm using. I was between these two, both from the Fenty 2019 Gloss Bomb. holiday collection that I came out with, but I did use Cake Shake on the lips to top off the Marc Jacob. Of course, I'm just going to set. I'm going to set using the Maven Rosewater setting spray, and I'm also going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish setting spray just to melt the face down. I'm going to do my edges, throw on something a little bit more festive, and I'll be back with slow-mos for you guys. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and those are all the items that are on my Christmas wish list for 2021. So I guess I could just share real quick about like the accessories that I put on. My scrunchie is of course coming from 7 Mia. Make sure you guys shop with them this holiday season and use my code STUSHY. I'll leave that on the screen. My earrings are from Forever 21. They're one of my favorite pairs of earrings. They're actually changing color, but I refuse to throw them away right now. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing on the ears until I find something new. And my shirt is coming from Target, and my necklace is also coming from Forever 21. I think we look the F good. What do you think? Toot toot. I'm always gonna toot my own horn. It's a confidence thing. That's what it is. Not a conceited, but a confidence thing. But that Patmograph palette really came through today for the look. I really enjoy the eyes. The eyes look really good. Exactly what I wanted it to be. Not too much, but still statement, still proving several points. So I am pretty satisfied with how the look came out. Let me know how you guys are feeling the look down below, of course, in the comments. Big shout outs to the winner for STUSHMAS giveaway as well. Shout outs to you. I hope you enjoyed the products. And that's pretty much it. So before we end this video, if you haven't already, make sure you leave your girl a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. Tell a friend to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell her that we're doing STUSHMAS. Tell him that we're doing STUSHMAS for 25 days straight. Don't forget to also turn on your post notifications so that way you're alerted when STUSHMAS day 11 drops. And don't forget to also follow me on Instagram. I have a lot of don't forgets, okay? Because I need to make sure you don't forget. But no, seriously, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at the Stush Life to keep up with me on and off of the tube. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys all later. Bye guys. And of course, I'm just going to set with the Maven Rosewater setting spray, and look the good. All right, I got places to be. Let's go. Kind of want to get a picture real quick.